welcome back to We Talk Cricket. It is good to have you here with us once again on the channel as we continue to bring you match reviews for the Under-19 Cricket World Cup currently happening in South Africa. What a game we had today. Match 6 really of the Under-19 Cricket World Cup between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. A masterful bowling performance from Sri Lanka, and I hope they continue after the tournament. Lots to work on for you, Zimbabwe. But without further ado, let's jump into it. We had Sri Lanka batting first, being bundled out for 204 all out. Surprising because really thought they could have progressed to a higher total, but not the case. Batting for Sri Lanka, and yes, I am getting my paper. These names are difficult. We had Danura Kalupahana making 60, top scoring for Sri Lanka, and he received support from Sharujan Shanmuganathan, if I said that wrong, forgive me, who made 41 not out as Sri Lanka managed to cross the 200 run barrier to end up with their eventual score. Bowling for Zimbabwe, we have Cole Eskin picking up 3 wickets, leading the charge and fight for Zimbabwe. He struck early, very early, and he received good support from Matthew Shokin and Newman Yamhuru, who both picked up 2 wickets each. Now, definitely a good pro for, at least batting wise, for Sri Lanka that we were able to see is the fact that they have batters that can actually bat. People that can score runs. The problem is carrying on. Okay, that's like the pro and con for Sri Lanka when it comes to batting right now. They have the batters. If you got the batters, coaches, talk to your batters. Tell them, hey, you're in no rush to score runs. It's 50 overs. Take your time, get in, bat through that game, bat through the overs, because the more runs you get, the more beneficial it is for your side. The more comfortable you feel going out there to defend. Just saying, do not throw your wickets away. A lot of Sri Lankan batters did throw their wickets away. A good bowling pro for the Zimbabwean bowlers is that they were able to at least stem the flow of runs when necessary. They did not really let the Sri Lankan batters go and do whatever they pleased. They utilized their bowlers very well and were able to see some good slowing down of the run rate and also to pick up wickets at regular intervals. So well done to you, Zimbabwe, for doing that during your bowling. Now Zimbabwe in their turn of the crease were bundled out for 89 all out with no batter passing 30. And sadly to say, the biggest con for you Zimbabwe is that your batters do not move their feet. They just stand there and whoo, and stand there and whoo. And I'm sorry, but you gotta move your feet. I know this is development. This is a learning curve, but get your feet to the pitch of the deliveries if you want to play a shot. Get behind the ball if you want to defend it. It's a lot of work for you, okay? You have to do that if you want to continue to progress. Like, this is the future of Zimbabwean cricket. They have to learn this. This is some of the basic fundamentals of the game of cricket. So just something to work on, coaches. Let the batters really practice that because it will be beneficial for them. Bowling for Sri Lanka, we did have Malsha Tirupati picking up 4 for 17, leading the fight for the Sri Lankan bowlers and receiving some good support from Ravishan Pereira and Vishwa Kumara, who both picked up 2 wickets bowling for the Sri Lankan team. Now, spin-wise and seam-wise, it's very impressive to see the Sri Lankan youngsters coming up and just following their predecessors, such as Hasaranga and all the Kumaras and Seamers and Pereiras and the senior side. It's good to see that lineage continue, but also good to see that these youngsters are focused on bowling good line, good length, and also pitching the ball in the right areas to induce strokes, and we saw a lot of that. So well done to you, Sri Lanka. That was some really, really good pros. Now, definitely this group is going to be shaken up. You guys are in a good group. So let us know in the comments below, what do you think is going to happen? Can Sri Lanka continue where they have started with Zimbabwe and push forward to continue to get out of this group as winners? Or will Zimbabwe bounce back, learn some basic footwork, some fundamentals of the game, and surprise us all? Because hey, you know we're going to talk about it. Where else, everyone, but right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.